Hello everyone, this is our 2022 Rivian R1T launch edition with 1,256 miles. Lots of amazing features and technology in this all-electric truck. Definitely is pioneering the future for electric vehicles. Rivian is doing some really cool things. Quad beam HIDs. The headlights themselves are just fascinating. But as you can see, no marks on the front. Does have front parking sensors, LED headlights, LED running lights. Charging port is there. No marks on the hood or anything. Front driver's side fender. Great shape, no wear. Front driver's side wheel. These do have the 22-inch wheel options. Yellow calipers. No flaws on the wheels, look great. Mirror, perfect condition. Does have 360 cameras. It also has gear guard, which records security footage. So here in a minute, when we get inside the truck, I can actually show you the video of me walking around the truck with the GoPro, which is pretty wild. Polished and yellow accented badging to go with the blue. Love the color combo, looks great. Lots of metallic flake in the paint. It really doesn't look like it until you get close and you can kind of see it sparkle in the light. Really interesting paint. It almost looks like a kind of a flat pastel color. And then when you get close, you can really see all the metallic kind of come out in it. It's really interesting. Right here is the gear tunnel. I'll show you that once we get to the interior, but those pop up, or pop out, I should say, fold down. And that entire area is hollow under the bed of the truck. So you can, store things in there. This truck has tons of storage, and I mean tons, like an insane amount of storage. Rear driver's side wheel, flawless, power tonneau cover. So you just press a button inside and it rolls up forward. Tailgate, I mean it only has 1,200 miles. This truck is almost like new. I do apologize if you see little specks like this. It's just grass flakes, wind kicked it up. Rear parking sensors, backup camera, 360 camera, front parking sensors. I mean, all of the driving assist features you could ever want. Distance pacing cruise control, lane keep assist. Rear passenger wheel, no flaws, no rash or anything like that. The handles kind of pop out like this, so you can grab onto it, pull it out. And then you can actually push on the handle too, and it won't go in. So it's kind of nice to be able to pull on it to open and push on it as well. So when you unlock the truck, the handles are kind of fixed like that. And when you lock it, the handles will suck in and the mirrors will fold in as well. Both doors, perfect condition, no flaws. Mirror, flawless, no issues. Front passenger fender, no marks. I mean, the truck is it's basically a new truck. It's not 1,200 miles, been titled. You guys know the rest, but it is virtually like new with absolutely no wear on any part of it, no rock chips or anything like that. So that being said, there's really no need to walk around it from a foot away. So I'll stand back further so you can take in the aesthetic of this all-electric beast of a truck. And this truck is really amazing in my opinion, how this new company, Rivian, is producing vehicles of this quality. It's kind of interesting to see new brands start up and see what they pioneer, because we're used to the same brands, Honda, Ford, Chevy, Toyota, that have been around forever, and we all know the name. But to see what a new company comes up with and their quality standard, their technology, the performance, is really exciting to say nonetheless. So here on the interior, really nice leather on the doors. I mean, the second I pop open the door, it just screams quality. So we have really nice leather wrapped door panels with kind of a creative wood inlay here. Just the way that they go around the panel and the way they kind of divide it up is definitely interesting. I like that quite a bit. Has Meridian Elevation premium audio, one-touch windows for all four doors. Power adjustable seats, heated and cooled, memory seats, of course. Love the little design. The ovals are kind of a thing for, like a common theme for Rivian. Seat design is really interesting. Glass roof. And once we hop in here, this truck is really easy to get in and out of, by the way. So if you have, back or knee problems, whatever, this truck will not make that difficult for you to deal with. So here is our gauge cluster screen, kind of like the main interface for when you get in the truck. And then of course over here is the infotainment with audio, climate control, everything you could ever want. So I'll go through it briefly just because there's so much to go through. So when you click on the truck icon here, you go up to here, these have all of your panel releases. So the rear tonneau cover, we can open that. Tailgate, we can open that. Gear tunnels, we'll open those. Hood, we'll open those. Charging port, we'll open that. So that way, when I go back out of the truck, we can see all of the extra storage that it has. And check all that out. I don't know why it's giving me an error. It does this every now and then. Okay. Sometimes you have to close it and reopen it. You can, click on these to adjust your steering wheel and your mirrors. Personally, I think it's a little bit inconvenient to have to navigate to this specific menu for those adjustments. But I guess once you know where it's at and you have your driver profile saved, it's not a big deal. And here's the gear guard. So if we go to the gear guard menu, you can actually see me walking around the truck as, that's the back camera. So you can see, oops. Yep. So it automatically records these 30-second clips of, the camera that you walk around. It senses motion, kind of like your house security system. And so there's me with the camera walking around the truck. So it's neat that it has that if you have valuables stored in the truck, if somebody tries to break in, if you have to leave it outside, etc. Really nice to have. Here's the climate control. So it has separate front and rear climate control options. You can control the vents, temperature, whatever you need. Heated steering wheel, heated and cooled seats. So definitely very nice to have. So back in the truck menu, this was all of the panels that open and close. Then you have lights and displays that you can go through, all the charging data. And then here shows your trips. You can reset your trip meter, and then obviously the odometer, VIN, battery options. So this does have the large battery. It's a launch edition. Exterior colors Rivian blue with black mountain interior. Off-road spec underbody with the 22-inch Sport Bright wheels. So this has all of that info. And then, obviously Bluetooth, cellular wireless service, time, all of that stuff is up here. Does have navigation, of course. What kind of an EV would it be if it didn't have nav? And you have radio over here, and you can obviously go to this screen. Does have Spotify integrated as well, so you can log into your Spotify account and it integrates with the truck. Then you have your different driving modes here, and you can change the ride settings, how aggressive the brake regen is. So like when you let off the accelerator, how much it slows the truck, if at all. You can actually change the ride height as well, which is really neat. So you can really dial in how the truck rides, how it drives, how it feels, which I think is really neat. And then we're back to the truck menu and the gear guard menu. So it saves all of the videos, and these expire, I think, every 9 days. It looks like, so these were done today, and it says expires in 9 days. So it looks like it's temporarily stored for just over a week, and it records every interaction that anybody has with the truck. And obviously you can go through and change the settings on that as well. And then you can go to the cameras menu, and you can view all of the different cameras: front view, rear view, and the 360 cam. So as you can see, this truck is very intuitive, tons of options, incredibly fast, like horribly fast. Lots of cargo space inside as well. We have that storage space in there with 2 USB-C ports. This storage space, that storage space. It has a speaker that you can actually remove. I'm not sure how I think you just pull it out, yeah. So it has a speaker that is incredible. It charges when you plug it in the truck, and you can remove it and take it with you wherever to play music. I think that is such an amazing thing to incorporate. Like, this truck is advertised as, you know, like the adventure truck, go out, do stuff, and to incorporate like a Bluetooth speaker like that, especially something of that quality, I think is just super cool. This truck, me personally, I'm very impressed with it. So here's one side of the gear tunnel open, and I think on the other side it was kind of being weird. There's the all-weather floor mats that it has, the truck bed, kind of an all-weather liner. It's not quite Rhino lined, but it does have a really tough liner. I think this one was having issues, so this one didn't release all the way, so we just pushed that back. I'm not sure if all trucks do that. So we go back to the truck menu, go back to the top here, and we're going to release the right side gear tunnel, and hopefully that did it. There we go. So now with both sides of the gear tunnel open, we can check it out. You can see straight through there all of that cargo, and it has an all-weather liner in there as well. So store tons of stuff in there, tons of stuff in the truck bed. And we have all this room inside the back as well. Tons of room here in the back. Rear display is locked. Okay, don't know what that is. You do have rear heated seats and rear climate control as well. Little back seat cubbies. I really love the floor mats in this too. Almost has like a bamboo-esque type theme. I think Rivian did a phenomenal job with these trucks. So you have all the room in the back, the side storage here, the truck bed, and because it's an EV, you get the front too. So it has a frunk as well. So when I said this truck has an amazing amount of storage, it has an amazing amount of storage. Also on our website, there is a photo of the window sticker here, which we have. So MSRP is just shy of 80. So kind of cool, shows all the features that were included in this build. So that'll be on the website. You can take a look at that to see exactly how it was spec'd. Soft close for the hood. I don't know if I mentioned this, but this truck is stupid fast. This truck is really, really, really fast. I think it makes over 800 horsepower if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't feel like it weighs 6,000 pounds. This truck can really haul. Like, it is fast. I really want to hammer that home. This truck is very fast. So I think it's incredible, all the technology packed into this, the insane amount of ergonomics, the performance, the aesthetics. This truck is a new frontier for trucks just in the market. And I think Rivian did a great job, and this one especially is spec'd out awesome in virtually perfect condition. So if you want to know more about this truck, please check it out on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.